Hello, this video is to install Linux Mint 19.3 inside the VMware Player and to enable the missing resolution of full high definition monitors 1920 by 1080. The most important in the configuration of the VMware workstation or the player is to select inside of CD-ROM where is the bootable media, and this is your Linux Mint distribution which you download from the website of Linux Mint. After selecting the media of Linux Mint which you like, you just have to boot the virtual machine, and after a few seconds you just have to press with the mouse inside so you can control or wait and press enter to start installation. If you just wait, the installation will start automatically. On the desktop have a small icon install Linux Mint, and the procedure from here is pretty straightforward. Just click continue, select the time. This is the checkbox to install third-party missing drivers if you need it. I have another video which I'm installing on the physical machine of HP if somebody is interested. Select the time zone is right now, put a name, password, and click login automatically because you don't need to constantly put your username and password. So after restarting, you'll go in site of Linux Mint. Resolution is smaller, and that's because I'm using high definition monitor, which resolution is missing. Also the drivers of VMware are missing, so we need to install the drivers. First I wanted to update the operational system, so I launch update manager. You can do it from the menu or in the beside the clock has icon straight leading to update manager. I will cut the tedious waiting of the installation, so show you the most important. You clicking the button install, click OK. All the time putting the passwords, which is part of the Linux. After finishing the updating, we are enabling the root user, and that's very important because sometimes you need to operate like root, change the configurations, and in our case to enable the resolution of the monitor 1080 full high definition, you need that access. So in this case I'm launching these security updates and software updates which Linux Mint asking me to install some packages, languages, etc. I don't want to use a snapshot because it's my virtual machine, so it's not important. Now I am enabling root user, and then this is the password of the root, which automatically enable the user. After the root is enabled, I'm restarting the virtual machine, and it's time to install VMware drivers which will enable some video acceleration, and also you'll be able to copy paste from and to your host machine, which is I presume Windows. Inside, after extracting the package, I copy from install file the command. I'm going to this just extracted a directory with VMware tools, and using sudo before the command just to be sure that everything will work properly. Pressing enter of every single options. You don't have to read, you don't have to know what it is. Usually by default it's working. And after completing the installations, we can verify that the drivers are installed correctly. I do recommend to reboot the machine. I have a few commands which just verifying that the video drivers is there. And I also tried with copy paste, so copy paste from Windows also works, but you'll not be able to have resolution, a full high definition monitor. Here with the command prompt you can see the resolutions of but just a little later you can see it directly with the mouse. You don't need to enter this command. So I'm showing you that the full high definition resolution is just missing. You can actually verify this one using just the mouse. So the drivers are not enough to enable that resolution. I just put a little higher resolution so for you it will be easy to see. To activate the resolution natively in Linux Mint, you have to navigate to etc. in the file system, and inside has X11, which you have to click right button and open as root. You remember the root password, which we had to activate as well. Now, creating a special folder, which by default is missing, and inside we can create an empty text file. Inside of the description of this video, you'll be able to see the content of the text file. And copy paste it from this video. Save, and you have to restart the virtual machine so you'll be able to change the resolution. Right now I'm just showing you that if you just enable the script does not mean that you'll be able to activate right away. You need to reboot the machine, the virtual machine. Now in preferences, this display, you'll be able to find your missing 1920 1080 and enable permanently. Thank you for watching.